Hello guys, it's Mungai Eve. Welcome to the Mungai Eve Show, and of course it's the #1 online TV show. And guys, today I'm having an amazing guest, one of the best actors we have in 254. Yani ametupeleka hadi international. Amesema lazima tu represent vizuri. I'm having Blessing in the building. Leo tutakuwa tukipiga story na yeye kidogo, tujue maneno yake kidogo. Unajua ni kama anapoteleanga kamera sana. Blessing, ukoaje?
Mimi niko poa.
Naona ni kama tunapatana hivi, Blessing anaenda hivi. Ngomia, ongea na Jackie, ongea na Jackie. Leo nimekupata.
Kwanza hii umenibamba sana. This is the #1 TV show. Very good.
Lazima ujicelebrate.
Very.
Unafaa ujiite #1 actor in 254.
I actually am.
Yeah.
Sisi kujiita.
Anyway, Blessing, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Anyway, Blessing, I'd like us to talk a little bit about acting. Tumekuwa tukikuona ukiraise flag outside the country, Netflix pale umeturepresent. Maybe you can tell us, how has it been since you started doing it?
Very difficult. Period.
You're so honest.
Because unajua ukiniangalia saa hii unaniona level 10.
Yeah.
Unaona? So as in kama mtu ajaribu kuwa upcoming actor afikiria anaweza kuwa na mimi, itakuwa unfair because mimi, this is my, next year is my 10th year
in the industry.
Of doing this every day. Sijawahi fanya anything else. Okay, I used to be an accountant. I quit to do this. After I started doing this, sijawahi fanya kitu kingine. Nimefanya hii kila siku. Kila siku na Sunday. So that's how it's been. It's been unajua mtu angeniambia saa hii nikianza, mtu angeniambia what it takes kufika pale na niko saa hii, ningekuwa nauza ice cream.
Ungekuwa umegive up.
But then sasa unajua ukianza huwezi stop.
Yeah.
Because you already put in time, you put in effort, so huwezi quit. Lazima uendelee tu kujisukuma. Yeah.
Okay, the first very ile time yako ya kwanza kabisa ulijipata kwa industry ya acting.
Yes.
You are in which show ama ilikuwaje?
Okay, so kuingia ilikuwa Mungu. You know, I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to do what I do now. But sikuwa na upenyo. So nika give up, nikajua hii itanihapenia.
So you wanted it from
kitambo. I knew I wanted to be an actor since I was 5. The first time I actually acted on a stage, I was 5. Yeah, nilikuwa North Star kwa ile Sunday school. Yeah, it's called the nativity story. Hiyo story ya Yesu wise man akikuja. Yeah, nilisimama juu ya stage nikashikilia nyota. I was the North Star. Wise man walinifuata wakaona mtoto. Yeah, I wish ningejua then kukuwa star si rahisi. So anyway, I wanted to be an actor. I always knew I wanted to be an actor, lakini I never knew ndaingiaje, ndaanzia wapi nini. So it just so happens nika meet a casting director called Nguta.
Okay.
So Nguts nilutana au just out of the blue akaniambia niaje na audition kitu. Nilikuwa nimevaa suit, I'm auditioning for an advert. Mimi nikaanza kucheka bwana, nikajua maconmen wamekuwa noma. Mpaka ile roundini ya auditions akanitolea kadi yake. You know, kambia niaje, I work for he was working for a production house called for a casting agency called Ridiculous at the time. Ito ni Njuguna. So akaniambia no, was siku enjoy. Go check us online nini. This is where we're doing the audition. So through Nguta ndo nikaanza ku audition, nika get my first jobs na ndo nikaingia industry. That was 2014. Yeah.
Okay, the first role that you landed ilikuwa gani? Ilikuwa
commercial ya Tuskies. Kenya moja, I think, yeah. Yeah.
And then getting to a big show ya act sasa.
Okay, my first show was Makavazi on KBC. Then I did an extra kwa Prem on KTN. The first big show I did was a year after. I was on a citizen soap called Santalal. Desmondeli tulikuwa. So Desmondeli was a really big name at that time. So that I feel like that was my first big show. Yeah, haikuwa big kwa audience, lakini as an actor I felt like nimeingia. Yeah.
Okay, 10 years down the line now.
Yeah.
right now tumeona Country Queen pale Netflix.
Yes.
Was it all along, was it your aim to one day find yourself in Netflix?
Yes, unajua Netflix is a big deal. It's in every country. You know, sahi haijalishi mtu ako wapi, unaweza ni watch. Unaona, like na hutani watch kwa local channel yenyu, utani watch kwa global channel Netflix. So it's a big deal for any performer that everyone can watch my work, because I don't do this work so that ikae kwa pahali kwa hard disk. You know, I tell the stories so people can enjoy them. So yeah, it was a big deal. Netflix has always been a big deal. So I always wanted to be on Netflix, and Mungu amefanyika happen. Yeah.
I'm not sure whether you're allowed to talk about it, or maybe you can tell us, how did you get yourself into Netflix? Country Queen, that is.
How did I get it? I auditioned. You know, they called an audition in 2019. Kenya National Theatre. Unajua, nilikuwa na West Time huko, nikasikia, hey, kuna audition. Asi nikatokea. You know, and I got the role. Yeah.
Okay. Tukiangalia kwa ile cinema,
Yes.
So many people were like, hey, blessing. Role ulipiga, ikaiva kabisa. But tukiangalia, there's some scenes whereby you're getting, I don't know how to say it.
Tumia words.
Tumia words.
Tumia words.
Yeah, you're getting romantic, and people relating with it currently because you are in a relationship.
Yeah.
So many people were like, how does it work?
Okay, I'm not in a relationship. I have a wife.
Yeah, you have a wife.
So it's
you're married in short.
Yes. So, okay, I am an actor. You know, and as an actor, I don't ceremonialize scenes, as in hakuna ti ile scene noma kuliko ingine. A scene is a scene, a story is a story. So I don't go into a romantic scene thinking like, yo, watu watasemaje? You know, because in the same movie, same, I shoot someone and they die. Hakuna mtu ananiambia, sasa uko na wife unaua watu. You know? Hakuna hiyo, like, but then if you see me in a romantic scene, you ask me, what does the wife think? And so being an actor, I am honest to the story, you know. What Max, the person I play, what Max does has to be truthful to what Max does. What I don't do is I don't bring Max home. By that is, siletangi my characters to the house, and I don't bring my house to the characters. My wife knew about the show when it was on script. You know, alisoma script, alisoma scenes, and ile baraka niko nayo kwa maisha ni she's an actress. So she understands way more than the audience would. Because your audience are than, Bless amekisiana sana. Yeah, na understand. Nyuma ya Bless kuna kamera 3, kuna sound men 2, kuna director, kuna watu 50, you know. Yeye ako job, ako zone. So that was it. Did it bother her? I don't know. But I do know she loves the show. Yeah, because hiyo hata hakuhitaji kuniambia. I just saw her reaction watching the show, so yeah.
Okay. Watu wengi wanaulizanga, are we expecting to get another season ama itakuaje?
Angalieni Netflix. Yeah.
Wakayapo glued.
Mkayapo glued. Yeah.
Wakingoja.
Yeah. Because siwezi sasa kusema kabla sijaanza. Lakini ukiniona pali popote na Kiara, unaupea jibu. Yeah.
Okay, you've said that it has not been an easy journey. The first uli mention ukasema it has been difficult.
Yeah,
what are some of the challenges that you've faced ndio ufike hapa pale uko?
Getting work. Being a working actor isn't easy. Unajua, acting is the one thing kila mtu dunia dhani azafanya.
Really?
Kila mtu adhani unajua pia mimi ni actor. Nilikuwa Coral Vask Primary Class 4. You know. Acting, being a working actor has nothing to do with being talented in acting.
Okay.
You know.
Maybe you can tell us, what is the difference?
The difference about being a working actor is this is your job.
Okay.
You know. It's like being a musician and being a singer. Yeah, just because you can sing doesn't mean you can be a musician. There's a business end to it, you know. When you are a working actor, there's a packaging you have to understand, like it's acting industry. So anza kui break down hivyo.
Yeah.
Okay, so you understand industry nini. Industry is an economic space where a certain trade is practiced. Okay, so that means there has to be a transaction.
Very true.
Mimi naleta talent yangu, at the end of the day na get pesa ya kulipa bills. So for you to do that, you have to understand how the business works. You know, you have to understand that I am a product and this is what I sell. This is what I bring to the table.
Yeah.
This is how this business works. Being talented is just knowing how to act. Knowing how to act and doing it for a living is different. Because in doing it for a living, not only do you know how to act, you also understand how the business works. Yes, you know, okay, this is my job, this is how the job works, this is the job hours, this is the market rate, you know, this is how I should package myself to get better rates, this is how I should grow myself to get more money in this business. So that's the difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since you mentioned hapo, we've seen other actors, musicians also who has been into the industry, but unfortunately unapata wame end up kukua, they're not doing so well in life. Does it mean probably they didn't understand the industry? I won't pretend to know everything. Yeah. But some of the time, not most of the time, I don't know everyone's story, but some of the time, it's people who are crazy talented but do not know how to translate that into finances. You know, like I know, like you have an ability to interview. I am sure you're not the only one who has this ability. Yeah. But you have learned how to translate it into a living. Yes. So if only all you knew was how to interview, you wouldn't do this for long. Because you need to pay your bills. Yeah. But learning how to convert it is the difference between the likes of you and others. Because very many people have tried what you're trying. Yeah. Okay, Blessing, you've been in the industry for 10 years. 9. Thanks. You're almost 10. Darusha bash. Yeah, maybe you can tell us the secret, because some people get into the industry, it gets frustrating and sometimes mtu anafika mahali ana give up, but you've been pushing over and over again, getting better each and every day. What is the secret? Okay, so honestly, the secret is there is no secret. First off, you have to be prepared to work extremely hard. Extremely hard. Secondly, there's an element of grace. I am where I am in life because God has allowed me to be. Very true. Hakuna siku nimekaa chini nikajidanganya ati hii ni uwezo wangu. Never, not once. I do work hard. But without his grace, my hard work would go nowhere. I won't say I am the hardest worker in every room I walk into. I won't say I'm the most handsome man I've ever met or the most talented. But God has never left my side. Even when I left his, you know. So hard work and prayer. That is all. The only reason I'm seated here today. A lot of hard work and crazy prayer. Yeah. What is your goal? What is my goal? So, for me to tell you that, I have to give you context. So when I was younger, I used to go to cinema with my siblings, you know. Now, every time to go to the cinema, I used to enjoy the popcorns and the sound, but every time I used to watch a Hollywood film. In my head, I convinced myself, if ever given the opportunity, the children who will come after my generation, wakienda cinema wataona wa Kenya. That is my goal. To make our stories just as available
and interesting as international stories. Yeah.
And I can see you've already started working towards the goal.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've explained how it has been, the journey and everything. But I would like to know, how do you manage? You've said that you work so hard and it's evident. How do you manage to balance work and now that you are a father and a husband to someone?
No, I told you already, I don't bring my work to the house and I don't bring my house to the office. When I get into my house, huo ni blessing. Na atakuwa blessing mpaka ile time atatoka. When I get out of my car, niingie set, huyo ni whichever character I am. And I will stay as him mpaka nirudi jioni. So I try and compartmentalize, as in, when I am at work, I am at work. When I am home, I am home. You know? I block out everything else. Hata saa hii imefika where when I'm in the house after, nikiingia kwa nyumba, after 8 sishiki simu. Ndashika asubuhi.
Siku ingine.
Hata ukinitafuta aje. Tuma text.
Huwezi nipata.
Sitajibu. Asubuhi.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've said that you're married.
Yes.
So you did a proposal,
Yes.
a very beautiful one to Jackie.
I'm engaged. Sorry, hapo nilidanganya. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I'm engaged.
I was
I'm
getting
engaged. I'm engaged.
Yeah. So you did a proposal.
Yes,
We
yes.
saw it.
Yeah.
And of course, after a proposal, people expect a wedding. Do you expect a wedding soon, Ama?
I think ndauliza Jackie.
You're not sure?
Mimi ningefanya jana. But hakuwa free.
You mean she's always busy?
Hata yeye anakuwa busy. Nilimwambia ile siku tu ndampata tisine, tuko same time free. Tunaingia the nearest church. Mazo ya shughuli.
It went as simple as that. You know what?
No. She is an amazing woman, you know. And watu kaa unajua wapatagi tu anyway. Na hii kitu kaa utafanya once. So
Kama utafanya?
Kama utafanya wedding na mtu special ka huyo, mtu unique hivyo. Ufanye jokes.
Yeah.
Una take time, unapiga ile shughuli yenye inatetemesha. Nikikuita wedding yangu ujue yenye hapa. Yeah. That takes a bit of time to plan. Uliona engagement yangu?
Yeah.
Unajua nilichukua ule wangu plan. Then niliamka tu asubuhi nikasema twende. Sasa siwezi fanya engagement ka hiyo.
It took how long to plan it?
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Si kuamka tu. So the wedding ni pole.
Nipatie time ni plan, niwapige kitu kali. Hata hiyo mkuje mcover.
Wow, you've mentioned how Jackie works hard, and we saw it especially when she was pregnant.
Yes.
But tell us, like, how are you feeling seeing her always? Tukatopata na events every time. She's heavily pregnant, but bado anaendelea kutia bidii. How are you feeling as a husband?
Unajua nilikuwa jaribu kumwambia kae.
Okay, home.
It's like hapana, si lazima uende utende the next one. Lakini unajua once someone is a hard worker, they can't stop. It's not something they can switch off. Hata kuna siku nilificha viatu, sijui alienda na slippers, sielewi. It was difficult because unajua I was concerned for the both of them. You know, for her and the baby. But then she's not the kind of woman who anaweza kaa chini and there's something to be done. It's for her, it's not even about the money or like what financial value she'll get. It's just that she has to be constantly busy because that's her personality. Like she has to do something. Sio kukaa. Hata akikaa kwa hao 20 seconds utaona ameanza kupanguza sijui dirisha nini, anapanguza curtain box. Namwambia sasa hizo vitu na waste time. She's like ati nikikaa tu sana naona nimeanza kuwa mlezi. So yeah.
Okay, maybe you can tell us unaweza define fatherhood aje? Have you enjoyed it? Imekuaje your period you've been a father?
it's a learning process. Unfortunately, I don't know if my learning do different because I learn everything by failing, and trust me, I have failed.
Is that dad?
Si kushikana naambia sivo, diaper sivo, socks si, and accepting the failure, I start learning. Start learning, kumbe kuna hii, kumbe hivi. Saya akiniona nachekaga, so I must be doing something right now. But yeah, as in, it's just starting to learn all over again. That's been the process, as in admitting that at some points I will fail, and I'm shikilia the wrong way, ama ndafunga diapers inside out, yeah.
Okay, and being a public figure, the both of you,
Yeah.
do you have a plan of introducing her to the public eye?
I honestly say no, because it's not something we've talked about, Personally, sometimes I forget we are public figures, because at the end of the day, this is just my partner.
Yeah.
We don't sit down and talk to each other as celebrities.
Definitely.
You get me? So I'm a bit fearful about how our children will take our lives being so public in this day and age. So Apple, I think we'll just play it by ear, Yeah.
Okay, as we conclude, Blessing,
Yeah.
there's this time, I think it's a few weeks ago, where rumors sparkled online that it seems like you guys are not together,
Yeah.
and something like that.
Yeah.
But later you cleared the air. How did you receive the news?
How did I receive the news? I'm a public figure. How can I receive the news? Someone killed me on YouTube. If you go on YouTube right now, kuna mtu amenekea ma RIP.
Yeah.
Blessing died. So I don't know, you're talking to a ghost. Doing what I do, it comes with that. There's negativity to what we do, what you do. And sometimes people will say whatever they want to say to get views. So it's just an acceptance that for me to be able to do the films I want to do and tell the stories I want to do, there's the negative side. Unasemanga ukiombea mvua utatembea kwa matope. Yeah, so rain comes with mud, and this is the mud.
If still somebody actually killed you.
Right, yeah. My mom called me, is like, hey, sasa unajua umekufa? I'm like, sasa mom
Sounds funny.
Yeah, hako unachukulia jokes. Kambi nimekufa aje? Ati no, kwa YouTube. So I did know my mom knows how to use YouTube.
Maybe a friend.
Yeah, I think someone sent her a link.
Yeah.
So kambi as in mimi sikuwa najua nimekufa, by the way. So mtu akikufa afanya nini? She's like, don't joke, ni serious sana. But it's serious, mom, ni gossip. And you'll have to get used to it. Ukinicall nishike simu inamaanisha hiyo sio ni gossip. Au mezaje kuongelesha simu? Yeah.
But seems ilikuwa imemwaffect hadi akaamua kutafuta.
I don't think a parent, even if it's a joke, I don't think a parent would like to entertain such a joke. Yeah. And my mom, she's new to the whole online space. She didn't understand why I'm famous. She does not at all. Tosoma nena mbona watu wakujua? I'm like, mom, I'm on a few things which are kind of nice. Ai, kwani hawana kazi?
So umeona kwa TV.
Aziz, kwani wanaona tu TV ya watu? Na ma Netflix na ma Showmax. Okay.
She doesn't understand.
She has nothing. Hata kiona hii interview. She's like, sasa ulikuwa unafanya?
Uliendoka kaa chini, uliza maswali.
So ulikuwa unatafuta pesa? Umekaa tu chini. Too lazy.
Wow. Anyway, Blessing, I would like you to talk to, I normally meet, when I go to Kenya National Theatre, I meet a lot of people who tell me, I can act, I've been trying to do this, but doors are not opening. What can you tell them?
Then you create your own. Like, my best example is Terence. Terence works for Terence.
Yeah.
Terence does not get casted by anyone, but you see he's acting. So if you tell me you need someone to call you so that you can act, Terence. All the comedians that are online, wo moyo wana wakitu wapi?
Hakuna.
Yeah, they make their own. So if you can actually do it, you don't need anyone. You know, I've seen people doing monologues on TikTok which look amazing. Yeah. If you're looking for somewhere to start right now, it's way easier than our time. Yeah.
Because there are so many platforms whereby
So many
you can
platforms.
create content
Yeah.
alone. Wow. Blessing, I would like you to talk to those people who always, despite the negativity, there are those people who always support you. Naonanga ukifeatureiwa pale na Jackie kwa YouTube, wanakuja pale wanakushow some love on Instagram, on your shows that you're doing. What can you tell them?
I am very grateful. I do what I do for an audience, and having them validates my craft. You know, see, man, I am very, very grateful for the love, for the support. It goes a long way. You know, so like an individual wouldn't know how much, like, especially like for Jackie's channel. Like when a video goes up and she sees like this gang commenting, you know, she cries.
Really?
Because she loves, because she's doing this for the people she loves, you know? And she loves. Come nakonga gang, just know, like, you guys make my person cry a lot. You know, she loves you, the love of Jesus. You know, so we're very grateful for the support. We couldn't be us without the support. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much, Blessing. We appreciate for coming. And guys, in case you're watching this video, make sure you subscribe. We meet in the next video.
Bye. Vivo.